floorboards, coffee in my hand, pixels on a dashboard, but it still feels like the land. Every hill and river on this little screen reminds me of a builder of every real thing. Before we hit that mud, we praise your name. Jesus, you're the reason that we play this game. Every climb, every slip, every wild ride through, headaches rolling now just to honor you. You're greater than these mountains that we crawl up under. Snowrunner and a Savior, full of power under. Chat starting to gather, friend by friend comes in. We laugh about the rollovers, we talk about our wins. But even in the wreckage, you're steady through it all. You pick us up from ditches every time we fall. Before we hit that mud, we praise your name. Jesus, you're the reason that we play this game. Every climb, every slip, every wild ride through, my headache's rolling now just to honor you. You're greater than these mountains that we crawl up under. Snowrunner and a Savior, full of power and wonder. Before we hit that mud, we praise your name. Jesus, you're the reason that we play this game. Every climb, every slip, every wild ride through, a headache's rolling now just to honor you. You're greater than these mountains that we crawl up under. Snowrunner and a Savior, full of power and wonder.
Have you sync code? Private chat. Hello everyone, welcome back to Snowrunner. We are still doing our region reversal, but we are also still in Alaska upgrade hunting. We have 2 more maps to find upgrades here. Hey Steve, hey Elijah, welcome in. So we have White Valley and Pedro Bay to find upgrades in. And then we will be moving to the Tamir upgrades. And should we get all those done, we'll be back to North Carolina. So, in the meantime, I have Mark, I believe, is working on getting in. And it is dark outside. Well, we are not hunting for upgrades in the dark. That would just be silly. So, 6 a.m. it is. How's my day been today? My day has been pretty darn good. You know, it's been a rough week, but today worked out really well. Xenomethian, hello there. Welcome in. So, I do know that one upgrade is down here somewhere. It is, let me think how this come down here. I believe it's like right there. Watchtowers are acceptable, Mark.
Right. There we go. It's landed in the garage.
And I tried pulling Map Runner up the other day when Steve and I were doing this, putting it on my other monitor, and for some reason it froze the stream. So I do not have Map Runner be able to go straight to the upgrades. Kind of playing by the ones I know where they're at, and then that's why I say watchtowers are acceptable, because they will show us where the ones are that we don't know. If I had my laptop back and getting fixed, I could do it on that, but
what about any hidden ones?
well, yeah, that's why I was kind of hoping to be able to use Map Runner, but again, it seems to freeze my stream if I pull it up on here, because I'm pulling the stream off from my PlayStation into my PC through the remote play, and then streaming it from there because it comes out better. But yeah, you know, it is what it is right now. Yeah, I wish my laptop was back from its warranty work already. That would make it way nicer, because then I could pull the Map Runner up on the laptop, an entirely separate system.
Where have we landed? White Valley.
White Valley. We need the upgrades in White Valley and the ones in Pedro Bay.
Yes.
I think I wore Steve out the other night with the upgrade hunting. We got all of Michigan. We got all of Northport, and then he had to go, so I did Mountain River on my own. I believe there's one over here. I think there's 2 of them along this shoreline where these watchtowers are at.
The ultimate because I've actually found all these. Hidden upgrade. Which is
Probably the one that I just snagged. I know that one was a hidden upgrade.
to
Right
the
down
right
by-
of the tunnel.
No, I got the one that was just down by the, down along the lake.
Right, because there's two tunnels very close together, isn't there?
Yes. Yeah, because there's one.
Blocked one.
Yeah, when you go up to the tunnel that goes back to Mountain River, if you
Yeah.
follow the river up into that far corner, into the, what is it, the northeast corner,
Yeah,
there's one up there, just about right at the junction where the river keeps going northeast, and it also cuts
Yeah.
south.
you've got that one then.
No, that one's
Oh.
got to get got. The one I just got was down here at the lake,
Right, okay.
behind the service hub.
Right. What vehicle are you using?
I am using an Earth Roamer.
It's a bad choice, I think.
With chains.
The last one was on Snowrunner.
I know, it's hard to believe how seldom you're driving on snow in a game called Snowrunner.
Yeah.
Rocks, mud, snow. What's that?
I think I've got 60 odd vehicles in my garage to choose from.
So, I got my state tax return back today, which is nice, because that gave me a good extra cushion. And then along with, between Steele and Mikey, or not Steele, but Steve and Mikey, some donations on my coffee, I went into, and Steve's idea originally was just buy the base game, but I went above and beyond only because my tax return came back, and got the year 5 pass on my PC as well. I do not have it. I got it downloaded. I haven't swapped my pros over to it yet or anything, because I need to get me a controller to use on my PC. I don't want to use the same one that I use for my PlayStation, just because I don't want to have to keep messing with Bluetooth settings back and forth.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the one by the runway. Thank you, Steve. I just know there's a couple of them along this road here. So I'm going to tag these watchtowers along this road as I go through. You can activate the tasks as you drive by them, though. We're just not going to do them. Raised and engageable
Oh.
for Freightliner. Ah, ooh, I gotta watch where I'm going. That was almost bad. Almost flipped the Earth roamer with not a whole lot of winch points around it. Ooh. Is that it down there? I'm not sure if that's it or if that's a bush. In the bush, in the bush, in the bush.
Oh,
Uh-oh. You're not falling over, are you?
no, I've just hit a piece of steel on the bridge that's not built.
Oh, yeah, yeah. You'll get that from time to time when there's no bridge there. You got to drive down in the river right next to it.
Yeah.
That's how I got to the garage. Is I just drove up to it and then dropped down to the water and come back up the other side. Hydrate. Trigger if you got them. If you ain't got them, go get them.
I'll go up to that hidden one that I said about down bottom.
All right, that sounds like a plan. And we do still have, as Steve reminded, the one behind the garage. It's along
He
next
sat
to
at
the.
home. He sat at home with macro runner open.
Yep. He makes a good navigator.
Yeah.
I do believe this is the watchtower that will reveal
Oh,
this upgrade. Uh-oh.
there's a trailer store in here, so I'll go in here, buy a trailer, repair myself.
There we go. That's what we want. Upgrade location. Probably stay along the water's edge for the most of this trip. I think it would be a safe way to go. Well, except for right there. I gotta get up and go around that. Ooh. Oh no, I'm coming up to the paved road. Haha, that's good. Paved roads are good.
Oh, just done. Might as well refuel this one around.
.9, so the next opening in the guardrail I gotta go through. Which is pretty much right where the upgrade is. No tree stumps. And no flipping. Alright. Raised for the International Pace Star 5070. Well, that's useful. I've been using that truck quite a bit. That's the one that's up on top of the mountain. So we need to go back this way. And somehow find our way up there. I am just beyond the 60% mark in my solo playthrough of season 17.
Oh, right. Oh. We're not going to get through there, are we?
There's the tower.
And that ain't going to fit underneath that pipe, neither.
Where you at? Let me see where you're at. If you go back across that bridge,
Yeah.
okay, and then you're going to turn left on that road that's just the other side of the bridge, that will come back around and go across the river, and then there's a spot where you can get under the pipe. You were exactly where I thought you were when you said, "I gotta get under that pipe."
Oh dear. Now I've rolled the earth around.
Rolled an earth roller. I would say, how do you do that? But they are kind of tippy. For the most part, they recover themselves nicely, but they are still very tippy. And you know, I always approach this thing from this side, and it always ends up being a really bad idea. I need to get over to the, I believe, the right-hand side from where I am to go up. Just don't know how easy I can get there from here.
No visible winch. Slap's hand.
Isn't it now?
I've pulled all the trees over, so.
Autonomous winch is perfect when you've got nothing to winch to.
Oh, you've come out in the baby earth around, have you?
It should be the LTI.
That's what I say, the baby one.
I like it. It's got the shorter wheelbase. This is where I gotta start getting around to the right hand side on this mountain. Which is also the dangerous part, because then you're driving sideways on a slope.
It's only fun twice for that, so. What's a chance?
I think when I get up here to this watchtower, I'm going to have to stop and let Sam out. As many times as I've been up to this watchtower, I can just never remember what the actual road to it is. So I always end up scaling the mountain. Sam says hello, everybody. Actually, that's not what he's saying. He's saying, Dad, I told you I need to go outside. I need to go outside now. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will be right back. All right. Trying to remember, there's a mission here. No upgrades along there. When you get back down there, let me know if you need some assistance.
Yeah, okay, will do.
Let's see now, how many more have we got? We got 8 more total. Okay. I'm going to go back and grab the one behind the garage.
Oh!
Did you just flip another one?
No, no. I just slid sideways into the barrier.
Oh. And how'd that work out for you?
Oh, just a little bit of damage on the tyre.
Just a squeaker?
Yeah, so.
I'm gonna go hit this thing while I'm here.
Thing, man, seriously, I haven't got the bloody sun. But make sure I got the right one, man. Say nothing's happening.
Alright, there we go.
Right. Shall we get on pulling this up?
Is there two of them? Ooh, yes, there is, because the other one is over here.
I might need you to jump in my earth roamer.
Alrighty, I can do that.
Please.
Let me shut my engine off real quick. Wrong button, this button. So we want, you're the SX. Nappy. Oh, it's been here for a minute, man. It's all frosted.
Okay.
There you go.
Yes.
Good as new. And back to my LTI. Amazingly enough, these two upgrades are fairly close together. Get these two, you get that one, that's 5. That will leave us with 5 to go. And I think all of those ones are in Pedro Bay. Raise for the Freightliner 114 SD. So how's the new job treating you? Mr. Mark.
Hello, sorry.
How's the new job treating you?
Oh yeah, it's alright. It's alright. I made a cock up last week.
Uh-oh.
I put AdBlue in the diesel tank. That didn't do it very good.
No. Yes, diesel exhaust fluid does not go in with the diesel fuel.
No.
Gone are the days where your trucks didn't need all that extracurricular stuff.
Yeah.
Guess I turned a little too soon.
But other than that, it's going alright.
Good. That's always good to hear.
Watchtower here.
Alright. Engageable all-wheel drive for the Freightliner 114 SD. Yay.
on this watchtower and going up my tablets. I should be back into that.
So yeah, after you grab the one you're going after, we'll be able to head over to Pedro Bay. So what I'm going to do is I'll snag that scout fuel trailer that's by the fuel station and tow that up towards the gateway, and then we can take it with us into Pedro Bay. Even though there's plenty of fuel over there, but we don't need that fuel trailer here because we have a fuel station.
Oh, come on. Right,
Don't wanna fall
so
down. I think I can cut through his yard and avoid the big mud pit right there.
I'm just going to get the tablets back in a minute.
Okay. I already drag it out to the road. It's still there. Ooh, that could have been a lot of damage. Oh, there's Sam hollering. So when I get up to the gateway, we'll go let him back in. It was a very nice day today. It was up to 57 on my way home. Of course, the weather forecaster, our wonderful chief meteorologist. Oh, it's going to be in the low 50s as it's 57. So I don't know how they tell the difference between high, mid, and low 50s, but you know, it is what it is. There she is. The old Dairy Longhorn. RXY, hello there. Oof. Okay, I'll be right back after I let Sam in.
Okay, bye. Right, okay. Okay, I'll see you in the morning. Okay. Whenever you get it. 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. Sorry, I'm back. Oh.
Okay. Are you back yet, Mark?
Yeah, I'm back, mate. Sorry.
Alright. I am parked up at the gateway just waiting on you right now. Figure I'd let you get...
No.
Um...
And there's nothing over there to winch to.
Nothing? Well, here, let me... I'll jump into your Apache and bring it over to you.
Yeah, there's some on the other side, but nothing on the side I need, you know.
Yeah.
Oh.
Isn't that always the way?
That's a little tree, that's... Yeah.
Of course, I think I got to take the scenic route to get the Apache over there.
I don't know whether you'll go underneath. You might go underneath that pipe where I was trying to go with that, because it's not very high, is it?
Yeah, it's not very high, and if it don't go there, there's a spot closer to you that I'm pretty sure it will.
You wouldn't think you'd be able to tip one of these over all the fuel it's got underneath it.
I'm telling you. They do tend to be a little tippy, though. Like I said, they balance really well so you can recover it when it starts to tip most of the time. But they do tend to waver a bit. Ooh, it's going to be tight if it makes it. Nope, light bar's hitting.
Oh. Go on, that's it. They'll break it off.
Just snap the light bar off. We don't need that. And I'm gonna have to bring morning back around here.
Plenty of stars in the sky.
Yes, yes. Yes, there are. Stuff like that that you don't see when you do nothing but play straight in the daytime. Even the little red lights on top of the watchtowers and stuff.
Yeah. Plus, while I'm laying on my side, I can just have a look, see what else you could see.
Yeah, those trees are pretty thick, so we'll just stick with the water.
And 1 second outing with that Apache.
Yeah, I've got the DLC for this, but I don't use it as much as I thought I would, just because of the lack of being able to connect the trailer.
Yeah. I just thought it'll do for winching and pulling this back up on its wheels.
Right. She's not for driving through here. The rocks are too big, it says. I says, no, they're not. You will go through. You have a mission to accomplish, soldier.
I'm hoping I can stay awake this weekend because go and have a bit of a play with RDJ. I did say to him last week I'll come and play and I fell asleep.
Yeah, I remember him saying something on stream. He was like, I don't know where Mark is. Thought he was going to be here. Well, now we know where Mark was.
Yeah. I did jump in his stream. Okay. Oh no, this morning I jumped in his stream this morning and said hi to him. I was still in bed, like, so I'd got another 2 hours before I could start. So I'd woke up and just had a quick look, and yeah, they were still there. So I had a quick hello and
Nice.
said I might get in tonight. Yeah, because when I woke up, I didn't even know what day it was. I said Friday. Well, it was Friday for me, but it was still Thursday for them. So.
Right.
Yeah, I'm going to go to Nick to the hospital in the morning, so I won't be stopping all night.
So what's going on at the hospital tomorrow?
I've got a thing in my leg, and I went to A&E today, and they put me through to what they call urgent treatment centre.
Right.
But they only work till 9 o'clock at night, and then they send you away and say you can come back tomorrow.
Yeah, we got a few of those. I'm like,
Or
kind of
wait
urgent
for
treatment. Because
Or
we
wait
all
for
know.
A&E.
Yeah, we all know when we have an emergency and we need urgent care, that it's real convenient to have to work around, only have your emergencies between the hours of 8 a.m.
Yeah.
and 9 p.m.
That's what it is, yeah. And you only do half days on a Saturday, 9 till 12 or something. Okay.
They were supposedly designed to loosen the load on emergency rooms, but then they're never open. So the emergency rooms are always overcrowded anyhow.
Yeah. Well, it's a continuing problem from before. I went to the doctors, went to the hospital, and they said, you need to make an appointment with your doctor. Yeah, sure enough. So I tried to make an appointment. He said, you have to fill a thing online, and it says, come back and said, we can get you an appointment with a physio. It's not a physio I need.
Right.
So I thought, well, there's no point carrying on that sort of conversation online. And then the nurse that I saw at the hospital today, she said, have you tried ringing the doctors? I said, obviously you haven't tried ringing the doctors recently, because they don't accept phone calls anymore, and you can't even go into the reception and ask for an appointment now, so...
Right.
Oh, terrible.
Okay. Give a tug on that.
Yeah, doesn't want to know. Oh, that's better. Oh, we'll go straight across there, I think. Don't go too far, we might roll again going across here. Oh.
Come on, you're in an earth roamer. They can climb over anything.
Yeah.
Even things they're not supposed to. That horn. So between the Snowrunner Year 5 pack being on sale right now on Steam, which knocked $30 off of it, like $31.
Nice.
And then with the donations from Steve and Mikey, that was another, after PayPal took their part, that was another $18 knocked off of it. So instead of it costing me $155, it cost me right around $105. So, I mean, now I'm fairly certain most of my DLC trucks I won't have even when I convert over with pros. So that's stuff that I'll just have to slowly pick up again.
This engine's for this vehicle as well.
Ah, nice.
The V8 6.2T. Right, let's have a look where we're going for this gateway.
You'll see, I got my Earth Roamer parked over there with a scout trailer.
Yeah. It's not going to go in reverse in low, is it?
No.
I wonder how I managed to get that car there.
Yeah, well, the same way we did. They just beached it so they were out of fuel. Haha.
You are?
Not anymore.
Oh.
I was sitting here idling, waiting for you, and it just out of fuel.
Contact.
Said, trunk repair supplies. I'm sure you'll get to the gateway before I do, so just let me know when you're there and I'll jump back into my Earth Roamer. Actually, let me know when you pass through it. You know where Pedro Bay is, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Keep in mind you can't go straight because that bridge is not fixed. you got to take the right-hand turn route. Well, I see the bridge. There's a Mark driving across the bridge. Figure by the time you clear the gateway, I should at least have enough time to get this guy back on the main road anyhow.
Yeah. Oh, it's cleared.
Okay. I am on my way. No, we don't play with that ball in here. It's too heavy.
Oh, I'm just looking now. North Fort. Is there fuel in these things?
In that little service trailer? Yes. See, that's...
Not so loud, that. Yeah.
Topping off, are you? Yeah, I bought that one the other night when Steve and I were here because I did collect the 745C. I had to drive by it for one of the upgrades, and general consensus amongst chat was to grab it. So I grabbed it.
Oh. Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
That was a bit of damage.
No, I thought you flipped. I'm like, you were right behind me.
No, I got the front wheel over the Armco and the back wheel the other side, and then hit the post as well.
Trifecta.
I was watching Neighbour, I think it was today. He got a vehicle with a trailer behind it, and then was towing a trailer with a winch, or winching a trailer, and it suddenly didn't like anything, and it was flying through the air like. But his vehicle and the trailer he was towing landed on its wheels, so it wasn't so bad. It didn't do any damage to his vehicle, but...
Was he towing one of those like off-road scout trailers that got the legs down?
That was it, yeah.
Yeah, those things hate to be winched.
Oh, everything started spinning in the air and...
Ah, there he is.
I'm coming.
These really are the perfect vehicles to use for just hunting the upgrades, because they get such good fuel mileage. You can pretty much clear the entire map in one go.
Yeah.
The gateway is clear.
Okay, coming through.
Okay, and I know there's one of them en route up this hill.
What's an update for? I don't want to know about them.
It's 18 out of 23. Yes, so there are 5 upgrades left.
Ah, that sounds like a lock. Where have we done that?
I know there's one up that mountain on the spiral, with the spiral road going around it, so I'm gonna go after that one right now.
Okay. There's only 3 in here.
There's only 3, which means we gotta figure out where the other 2 are. I don't want to take that further with me. I want to take that.
Is that where you're going up that swirly road you said?
Yes.
That's west line at V16. That's... No.
I mean, I could pull the map runner up on my phone, but that screen is awful hard to read. It's a pain in the neck trying to...
Hold on. There's actually 4 on here.
Okay, so there's only one that's floating around on one of the other maps.
Yeah, 4. Where did we come into this? Let's have a look on this map.
That's where we'll leave that part.
To be fair, the others are all quite close. What I'm going to do is leave this trailer here.
All right. Worst thing about going after this one first is I can't just recover it back to the garage when I'm done. Because there's no garage on this map.
No.
So I have to drive it back down the hill.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think you would want to try to drive the SX up here. As tight as some of the turns are. With that longer wheelbase. It might be a bad idea. There we go. That is for the Caterpillar 745C, Western Star Twin Steer 6900, the 770G, Dairy Special, and the International Paystar 5600 Twin Steer.
I wonder how deep this water is down here.
Well, if you take a right at that next road, and it's got a road that goes all the way back around to the pavement on the other side.
Oh, where your fuel tank is?
Yep, take a right at that fuel tanker.
No, I want to go straight down, really.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you how deep that water is. I haven't tried going through it yet.
Yeah. Yeah, where this bridge is out down here. Let's go and have a look.
That would have been way too convenient. I keep watching these rocks to see if there's any way to crawl down the side of the hill here. But there's absolutely nothing that looks remotely safe.
I think if I go slow, I might be alright. Oh, it's only up to the bonnet.
So far.
Yeah. It's almost up to the snorkel. Only trouble is there's nowhere to get up onto the other side. Oh dear, we're taking damage.
Reverse, reverse. Hey look, there's an earth roamer in the water. Are you stuck? Before I get too far away?
No, I think it's moving slowly.
Yeah, I see you moving.
Might be just the current that's taking me, but
Hey, you're in a truck that floats. That's all that counts. One thing to remember, the earth roamers do float.
come on, keep going. You stop moving now.
I kind of like Pedro Bay though. It's a fun little map.
Yeah.
I just kind of feel like they threw this map in here just for the sheer fun of it. You know, you fight with other maps, because base game, of course, you typically wouldn't have earth roamers and stuff like that, so you'd be fighting your way through all the other maps. So they give you this one, just a fun little breather kind of a map.
Come on.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Wonder whether I can look into that. Cockpit camera unavailable.
That's when you know you're deep.
Yeah.
Unavailable while underwater.
Oh, we keep getting points of engine damage.
Yeah, that's not good. Still not within reach of anything winchable, huh?
No.
Bobby, hello, Bobby. Well, there's a nice addition to the fleet.
Ah.
Now, I think if I keep following this road, I think there's an upgrade up by this house up here on the end. I'm not positive, though. That might just be a spot where a task ended. But we'll find out. not gonna hurt to drive up to it.
Come on, turn, turn.
Turn, turn, turn. What was that song? I can't remember.
Oh, we've got it out.
Good, 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 good. No, it was just a spot to activate a task up here at the end of the road. You know what I'm going to do though, because there is no watchtower that covers this area, because that one stops shy of it. So we are going to fire off the radar, because I still think there was one somewhere close by this area.
Let's have a look where you are.
Nothing.
I don't think so. No, there's a flag up there.
Yep, that's the task that I just activated.
Right. 1, 2, 3. Right. See the pipeline you're
Yep.
at now?
I'm right under it.
Yeah, well, if you were able to follow that straight down,
Straight south.
yeah. Just, and if you kept coming straight south, where the pipeline goes through the water, if you kept following it and came and joined the road, where the pipeline crosses the road, go straight across. Oh, no, no, no. When you come to the road, do a right and then virtually a left, not far after. And it takes you, there's a pool. There's a pool of water. And things in there.
What are you doing, buddy?
Where am I?
You chewing too hard on yourself again? Stop that. I know them itches bother you, but don't itch so hard. Really, Sam? Is it like that? I know you guys can hear him. He's just being himself.
Oh, thought there was a road here somewhere.
Oh, see, I passed that.
There it is.
And it's in there. Do believe it's actually right in that spot.
Advanced special gearbox.
Nice.
Oh, it's a right list of vehicles, that's for 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Where are you now? Ah. I think you need to. Is that where it is, isn't it?
I think it is. It's tucked up in the little bay up in here, I think.
No, I don't think you've gone far enough. Go back. Go back onto the road and keep carrying on round the road.
Well, I believe I can see the road straight ahead of me from the other side. So.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, it's not in that spot. Okay. Hydrate, guys. Drink them if you got them. If you ain't got them, go get them. It's the rules. Streamlabs said so.
If you look at the map now,
Yes.
come underneath the pipe, keep following. You've got you can see the watchtower. So if you go, as the road starts to bend round to the right as it comes out that pipe, doesn't it?
Yeah, I can't go
And
into the
it's
pipe
just-
where I'm at yet. I got to hang left and follow the pipeline up to the next street. Yeah, there's one over by that watchtower area somewhere.
Yeah.
It's actually like right where I just put my marker, I believe. I just can't get to it from here. What time of day? 6 a.m. coming up. Not that it's very noticeable right now. I wonder if I can sneak under there and get spots. Still too low. Yeah, I think I gotta go all the way to the other road. Just too tall to sneak under that thing from over here. There it is, but you definitely have to go around because of how thick the trees are. I almost put my marker right on it.
Yeah.
You'll pop off the watchtower while I'm driving through. Not sure if I can sneak through these trees over here or not. Or if it's going to make me actually drive all the way around. Ah, look at that. Found a path.
Oh! The telegraph pole I laid on the floor.
Raise suspension for the Royal BM-17. It's fuel trailer. So
On my left, on the right, big water. It's there somewhere.
yeah, I'm trying to think because you're somewhere close to it. I know there's one right over by where you are.
There it is, look.
Found it?
Yeah.
So then we just got to figure out where the one remaining is. Let me jump into the A and get that back to the garage.
Raise suspension.
4.
Ank. MK38.
Hey, look at that. That's good timing. Alright, that guy's there. And back to life, back to reality. My LTI.
Now.
So the question is, well, you've got Map Runner pulled up, right? So you should be able to possibly pull up. If you go to the global map, you should be able to pull that up and see the areas that we've covered and driven, and just know if there's something in any of the shaded areas that may have gotten missed.
It doesn't tell you on each map how many you've found, does it? It just gives you a total, doesn't it?
If you scroll all the way down and the watchtowers have revealed them, it will tell you how many upgrades have been found.
Yeah. Well, it just tells you that they're not there, doesn't it? So,
Right, but the hidden upgrades you won't see that
No.
way, so that's why I say if you scroll through, look at the different maps and look at the dark areas and see if there's an upgrade showing in one of the dark areas. It should tell you which one we need.
Northport. Let's have a look. Northport. Looks like you've done most of that area, haven't you?
Yeah, we got.
Have a look.
Sam's about to pop up. Hi, Sam. Hi, Sam. You're facing the wrong way for people to see you good on camera. The only thing they see right now is the back of your head. No, you don't need to climb in my lap, sir.
Right, Northport. There is one, two. Oh, one, two. I've turned the wheel on the mouse and it goes further than I want it to.
Isn't that the way of it?
I think there's 7 on that.
Well, I can tell you, get the one up there, up the mountain behind the garage. We got the one along the water's edge down by the service site, between the service site and the port. We got the one over by the Royal BM. We got the one in the river that is between the two stuck in the mountains tasks. We've got the one by the drilling site. We got the one in the northwest corner up by Race Down to the Flags. And I believe the one by the oil tank delivery was picked up. So that's 7 of them.
Let's just have a look, see whether there's any hidden ones.
Well, the one hidden one would be that I know of would be the one on the riverbank, and then also that one all the way up at the northwest corner. Those ones I knew were hidden.
Yeah, the one on the riverbank was suspension, raised suspension. That was a hidden one.
I mean, pretty much everything in Mountain River has been uncovered, so. So I don't know if it's there.
V8 6.2 for the oil throners. It's not a hidden one.
I wonder, is there one more in White Valley up along this road behind the sawmill?
It's just there's 4 in White Valley.
You hush. Okay. Got that one. Got that one.
Right, there's a hidden upgrade. You see where the fuel station is?
On which map?
White Valley.
Okay, which is where I'm at. White Valley fuel station. Yep, got the fuel station.
If you go virtually east, and you went to where the pipeline is on the you can see you've got that It's like a building plot there.
Yeah. There's that.
There's one there. There's a raised suspension in there.
Okay. So that's the one we're missing then.
That's a hidden one there.
Yep. So that's what we're missing.
Mm.
So I guess we will just recover
There
back
should
to
be
White Valley and go get it.
Is there a trailer? Should be a trailer on that road somewhere.
There was a trailer right in that lot where you were talking about.
It's just up from where that trailer is then. According to that. Oops. Yes, direct. No, it's a bit further up than that. It's there, so it might be past that. If that trailer's in that, it's directly opposite that the bigger building plot on the other side. So you've got the block of trees, then you've got that big. The next road over to the left that runs parallel, and then you've got a big lot of buildings. So
which is where the sawmill's at.
Right, okay. So if you go to the right of that, over the road that's at the front of it, go straight through them trees, and it's somewhere in that gap between that. Yes, because that's where that trailer was. If you're saying it was there in that, it is in the next gap. It's a pity you can't put a marker myself, and you can see my markers like you can in
Expeditions.
Roadcraft.
Yeah, Roadcraft and Expeditions both.
Yeah. Is there a garage in White Valley?
Yes. That's the one where you came in through.
Ah, right, yeah.
I'm taking the brand new Mark 38 out for a spin while we go after this guy.
Right.
I just got thinking, it's like, man, it almost seems like there's one more down along that back road. It's a little deep and squishy right there. Of course, I did absolutely nothing to this Mark 38. Didn't even bother to check and see if I had any ability to do anything with it. I just jumped in it and went.
Well, there you go.
Oof. That is some thick mud right here. following up behind me, just be warned, there are a couple of real soft, squishy spots.
I'm just watching you on the map. Fork, you've got a fork right there. When,
Yeah, got to take the right hand for it.
yeah. Yeah.
And then we get to go after the fun upgrades to get. Tamir. Now that one, in order to get that, I think we do have to do a task to get the get out of the Drownlands, don't we? Isn't that gateway locked in Tamir? It seems to me. Yeah, it seems to me you got. I don't think it's a hard task to do, but it does seem like there's one that we have to do to get out of the Drownlands.
Yeah, that trailer, there it is. It's just appeared on the map now.
Yep. I may as well go discover it while I'm here.
Yeah.
Right up in here.
Somewhere there, yeah, about there somewhere.
Race suspension for the Western
Got it.
Star 6900 Twin Steer. That's nice because it probably won't get much use because I'm not going into Cola just to go after the all-wheel drive for that. Just not gonna happen. Alright, bring this guy back to the garage. Retain him. Let's make sure 23 out of 23. There's one vehicle out there somewhere that I didn't pick up. Huh.
One of yours.
Oh,
Yeah, but no.
the discovered vehicles. Oh well, we'll figure that one out later. We're after
This
upgrades,
is-
not vehicles.
Uh,
I'm just grabbing the vehicles if I happen to go by them. And what it's probably saying is probably going to be the Dairy Longhorn.
right.
But I don't know, because the Royal BM was a discoverable one, and the Ankh was a discoverable one. Thin Blue Line, hello, at work now? No, you're never at work, man. I wanted to pop in, like button smash. Thank you, sir. Oh, you are very welcome. I heard some Amanda Amazing had mentioned that you were on, so I figured, well, you were on, and I was bouncing around from stream to stream. I might as well bounce in there and give you a visit. I'm just kind of scrolling through the maps here real quick to see where I may have missed a discoverable vehicle. Unless they're talking about the Hummer, but that's another task one, so. That's why I'm not real sure what one they're talking about. But anyhow, we are ready to move on to Tamir. You got your trucks back in the garage?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Okay. Global. Tamir. Yes, the quarry is definitely locked, so we have to figure out what task it is that does that one.
There's 6 in Drownlands. think it is.
Sam, we are going to have to get you in to get your nails done again. Yes, they're getting a little long, buddy. I've got the stuff to do his nails myself, but half of his nails are pitch black, so you can't see that vein that runs through their nails. And I'm like, nope, I am not nipping his little nails. And he doesn't like to sit still for me. He'll sit still for the girls at Pet Supplies Plus. He won't sit still for me, though.
To get into the quarry, it's looking at the on the horizon. That's what's required.
Looking beyond the horizon. That is locked behind geological exploration. Which is open to us, so. And that is a wonderful, wonderful seismic mission. So I'll tell you what, I'll grab a seismic truck and start on doing that if you want to go after some watchtowers and upgrades.
Yeah, because there's two gateways into the quarries.
Yeah, and they're both locked through that, so.
Yeah.
Oh. Being able to take care of the needs.
Oh, I need to take this new snow here, so I need to take me mud tiles up there.
Yeah.
Chains off.
Yes, chains are not necessary.
Unless you're on the tiles.
Ooh. But I'm gonna get a little crazy here though and drive across the street because there's that one upgrade that's right up behind these buildings across behind the garage.
Oh, you're going there, are you? Because I was going to get up on top.
Yeah, I just figured I'll just drive straight up the hill towards it because it's pretty much straight up the hill here.
Okay, I'll go to the one behind the garage then.
Raised for the Don 71. That's useful.
Yeah.
It's not a bad little car to drive around, but it's one of those of how often do you really drive it around? Joey, hello there. Press the like button before you go to work. Thank you, sir. Steel, been lurking. Best upgrade ever. Gotta hit this on an angle. There we go. Alright, I think Sam's got to go back out, so I'm going to stop here and go let him out again. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. North Point, 5.6. Somewhere in that general area. But I know it's up in them trees.
What's this? Oh, KR115. That's for the Khan Marshal, Khan Loaf, Tuz, a Gore BY4, and a Don 71.
Nice.
Right, that's nice.
I'm wondering if I set that thing right on it. My numbers are changing almost at the same time. This is a thing I hated about this particular mission. Is trying to get through these trees with a seismic vibrator module.
Yeah, right, something like that somewhere.
Sam's outside barking already.
Have you still got snow on the ground?
Most of it is melted, especially last week we had several warm days. Then we got a real light snow again. And then today it was 57, so it's pretty much melted most of it. I do have a really dirty pile of snow from where I was plowing until the plow broke.
Have you got it back from your neighbour's house now?
No, it's still over at my coworker's house, who managed to break it while it was there. Instead of just leaving it sit in the back, it was towards the back of his yard. So instead of just leaving it sit there where it was out of the way until the snow melted, so I could drive it back home, he decided he had to try to get it out of there in two-wheel drive, spun the two back tires off of the rims, and blew the transmission line.
Nice.
And then, of course, it's a company truck. Instead of doing the right thing and telling the boss what he did, nope, he didn't say a word about it.
Oh.
.5. And my
Oh.
numbers have stopped moving. Somewhere that direction.
Oh. I think I remember where this one is.
I had, he told me what he did as far as spinning the tires off of it, blowing the line. He told me that 2 weeks ago. And I haven't said anything to the boss myself about it, because I figured, give him the opportunity to go up and say, hey, this happened. And he ain't said anything. Well, I said something to him the other day, because he said he had someone that could get the tires fixed and that he'd get the training line done. And he didn't say anything. So, I'm like, told him Wednesday, I says, hey, let me know as soon as you get it drivable again. I'll come over and get it and drive it back to my place so I can fix the four-wheel drive. Oh, I'm not in a hurry to do that right now. Wait a minute. You were in such a hurry to move it that you broke it before. Now you're not in a hurry. Alright, 0.3. My number is not moving anymore. So where's 0.3? There.
Got the IMZ 520AT4. Oh, right list of vehicles. A Dan Kolob Zig 605R Ball.
Oh, that's going
as
up.
of 73210. That's that one. See whether I can get back out of here now.
That would be a tree stump, I'm sure. Alright, there's 1 point. Okay, yeah, that was the one down in the pit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a hidden one. Okay, West Point is 0.73. That I think was in the swamp over here. Almost got hung up on a stump. I kind of forgot about how foggy this map is.
Yeah.
time of day are we at? 9 o'clock at night. 6 a.m. Oh yeah. Now I want to come back this way and go down the hill. Back over here. Down through there.
Oh.
And I suppose I'll go let Sam back in here after I get myself repositioned to go down this hill. So I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. And guys, I apologize. It just occurred to me I may have had my mic muted all that time.
Oh dear.
Because I just reached down to unmute my mic and going to let Sam back in, and it was already unmuted, which means when I pushed the button, I had to be unmuting it. Okay, that's to that one. Hey, I see a mark on the map. There. Somewhere around there. Over here.
there, I think. Oh dear.
I'm gonna have to talk to Mikey and get him to do me a song for when you guys flip.
Ah,
Because, you know, we both use Suno, but for some reason I can't get Suno to do anything less than a minute long. And it could be because I'm using the free version and he's using the paid version.
right.
So that maybe allow him more ability to edit and control the songs.
Yeah. It'll be continuing playing.
Yeah.
Continuous.
Especially if I gave a copy of it to MJ. Hey MJ, here you go. Because you know he's always watching the map.
Yeah.
I think I found me a tree root. Something in this mud hole didn't want to let me go. RDJ, good evening.
Oh, DJ.
Four-tenths of a mile off on where I put my waypoint from where it actually is. But that's okay. I can live with that because that means I'm close. I am within beeping distance with where my mark is. Beats. Okay, go up. Somewhere. Use the MJ method. Up in there. Where are we? 0.9. How's that looking? Oh, that looks very doable. And it is in the swamp, as I suspected.
Raised for the Vernon Grat.
Oh. The Voron needs to be lifted up. Back to some thick trees. Alright, now we'll tree's not letting me go. Let me by. Because I remembered to unmute my mic. Where were you on that one? After I figured out that I may have left it muted, now it asks. Can I reach anything over there? No, not really. Wrong button. I want this button. And stay there. There's 2 points. Alright, last point. 1.17. And it's called the South Point, so that would be 1.17 to the south. That is 0.39. Well, this is the bottom edge of the map. Okay, so yes, over in this corner. Alright, well, at least I'm not too far away from the road if I can get back to it. Might have to back up and fight my way through the same trees I just came through. Stupid mosquitoes. Why does Russia have to have so many mosquitoes? I know they're just pretend, but they got that buzzing in your left ear thing down pretty good with that one.
Not. It's that.
What kind of effort did somebody have to go through to get a perfect recording of a mosquito buzzing in your ear? Yay, I'm back on the road. Light surface. I don't know that you can really call this path I'm on a road.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Hey, I'm not too far from you. Looks like a good thing.
Might need a hand. I'm having a bit of a snooze.
Add a slight detour to my route here. Richard Carper. Hello. Then I see the new trailer and the new trucks we're going to get. I have not really looked at them yet. Good. Well, when I get over there, Mark, if you still have plenty of extra fuel on board, I'll let you give me some. Because my roof rack isn't going to give me that much. And I got a little bit of traveling to do yet before I get back.
I'm back on my wheels.
You back on your wheels? Oh, good.
Yeah.
Then I don't need that full detour, but I'll still let you. If you want to come up and meet me at that intersection and throw some fuel my way, it'd be muchly appreciated.
Right.
And I'm about 0.12 miles from the intersection I'm talking about.
Oh. Oh.
I believe this is, yeah. Oh, well, you're kind of heading away from me, sort of.
Yeah. Just give me a second. There's I've got an upgrade here.
Okay.
Some more raised suspension for the tools. No, that's
TZ166. My map's twisted around here.
Okay. It's going to be about there somewhere.
I have the bestest puppy ever. I hear you. Trying to fight your way through the trees.
Yeah.
I come forward a little bit, and then you should pop out. There he is.
I can hear you.
I'm right in front of you.
Did I?
Now I'm to your left.
Yeah. I couldn't get through that tree.
Well, you're supposed to go around the tree.
Oh, sorry.
That would be me.
Yeah, you're there.
That's where I'm at, yes.
Oh. Oh. I've got a bit of cramp in my leg.
Oh, I hate that. Calf muscle?
Thigh muscle. Oh.
Oh.
That's it. Oh.
The one I hate the worst is occasionally I'll get one in the arch of my foot.
Oh. Right, let's have a look. Service kit. How much do you want?
How much you got?
There you go.
Thank you,
I'll
sir.
give it your all.
Thank you, sir.
I'll give you all my service kit.
All right, that's good. Between that and the roof rack, that should get me to where I gotta go. You know, I just gotta plan for future contingencies of possibly getting stuck in a swamp or something. And having barely enough to get me there is not a good idea in case something happens. Okay, what are we looking at here? Well, we'll just continue on. There's a little route through the water there. Keep going, swing around that corner. A little deforestation going on here. Oh, I thought I had a good one. Oh, good enough one. Haha. Dodged a bullet there. She almost went over.
Oh.
Okay, now we're halfway through here. Actually, back that way. Yeah, right through this poor guy's garden. Go around the garden.
Come on. What a bit of high center.
Oh. Still running around in that SX, are you?
Yeah. Come on.
I mean, it's not a bad truck. It's just so long that for a scout where you're going to be taking it on some goofy stuff, you don't want a chance high centering. You getting it apart, are you? Oh, you got a big chunk off of that. Just remember, you start splintering it, I'm going to have to take it away. Once you start getting the bones to where they got sharp edges and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they got to go away, because I'm not going to have him getting the chunk caught in his throat or something.
No. No, not again.
Uh-oh. Are you napping again?
Yeah.
See, you know why Sergey didn't jump in tonight, right?
Why is that?
Because he was afraid he was going to get stuck doing this mission. Alright,
I wondered where he was.
Not going down anymore. That's going up. Is it really back that way up the hill? Sure seems to be. All right, final one. Payday coming up, Mark.
Nice.
Not a big payday, but a payday. Oil recon is a success. Geological exploration. This is exactly what we need. Thank you. We'll send the data out to the fuel company for analysis. Here's your pay. 570 XP, 9,950 cash. We will take that, and we will send this guy back to get rid of this stupid seismic vibrator module. Nobody wants to tote those things around unnecessarily. Alright. It's amazing. We just got these little paths of light all the way around here. Are you just about to another one?
There's one here somewhere, I'm sure there is. There it is.
All right, after you get that, we'll go ahead and call it quits for the night.
Engageable diff for the 65368.
Oh, that's good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and end our little exploration of Hutton upgrades tonight, and next time around we will be looking beyond the horizon so we can get through the gateway, as well as finishing up some more upgrades. So that will be Sunday. And Monday will be our first region, or our first Mod Map Monday. I may even alter it and call it Mad Mod Map Mondays. Or Mod Map Mad Mondays. We may just get crazy with the name of it. I don't know. Anyhow.
Yeah.
Again, thank you all for watching. If you like what you see, hit that like button. If you really like what you see, hey Harold, jumped in right at the end, buddy. If you really like what you see, hit that like button. Feel free to share, comment. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And hit the notification bell so you know when we go live. Mark, you want to say your goodbyes?
Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we will see you next time.
Been a wild little ride here tonight, laughing along under that blue light. From the first hello to the last GG, y'all been sitting right here next to me. The stream is ending, but it ain't goodbye. We'll fire it back up on another night. So hit that follow, keep your boots by the room. Stream is ending, hit X game and we'll see you soon. Yeah, the stream is ending, hit X game and we'll see you soon. From the clutch plays down to every small fail, you were right there raising all that hell. The chat rolling fast like a hometown creek. Can't wait to do it all again next week.